Mouse Catfishing Outdoors. I am fishing at my lunch break. It's a nice cool day. We had a cold front come in yesterday and the temperature is about 74 degrees, so it feels really good out here. I'm using my phone camera today, so I won't be able to record the bites, but I'll definitely show you if I get any fish. Alright, thanks, stick around. Alright, so if you can't tell, I'm at my spot. A new thing that I noticed is that they built a little tiny gazebo right there with a picnic table underneath, so you can have some shade and eat a snack there if you're here fishing. But yeah, I don't even have to use my rod holder here. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I'm only gonna fish here for about an hour, maybe two, if that. I can see if I can get a hungry catfish this afternoon. So alright, stay tuned. Okay, so I've been fishing probably I would say almost close to a half hour. Haven't got any bites, but still pretty confident that I am. Did, however, change my leader size. So I wasn't running that big of a leader, so I went to a longer leader and to a number 6 treble hook. This hook is, I forgot the size of it, but it's one of those hooks that has a spring on it. But yeah, so I upgraded just to have more bait advertisement. So yeah, I'm going to be here for a little bit longer, but as of right now, no bites. Okay, so I don't know what causes it, but this time of the year, every year on the Jordan River, this stuff's floating on the surface. You can see a lot of it build up. I don't know if you can make it out. That glob floating down right there, but I don't know what causes it. But this time of the year, it's always doing it. And then it settles down and it actually goes away for a while. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you. And if you are fishing the river and on that, make sure you check your line. If you think you're getting a bite, and make sure you don't have any of that building up on your line. It's really hard to avoid here. To some faster water, sharing this spot with the geese. They don't seem to mind, but yeah, just gonna try some fast water for a little bit. Some time has gone by and I moved back to slower water. It was just really snaggy over there. That's where I was, so I came back over to the slow water. I'm trying different spots every 20 minutes. Like when I have to refresh, I refresh my bait for every 20 minutes. Sometimes 25 minutes, just to keep it fresh out there, a fresh scent trail. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be here for much longer, so I'm just trying out some different spots. I want to see if I can somehow cast over here, up there, and see if I can get something in there. So that'll be my next spot I'll try, so stay tuned. Well, it's been a little bit, but I did get a bite. He hit once really good, and he came back and hit it twice really good too. It was enough. I got this kelp that's floating in the water that was on my line, so the bite was strong enough that it broke some kelp off of where it was down at where it snagged up on my line out there in the water. So okay, so I did get some bites, so that's good. Let's just hope he comes back and gets hooked. Okay, so I did try over there like I said I would. Over there you have to hold your pole the whole time. You can't set your pole down because it's too steep, and very snaggy, especially under the bridge. Very snaggy. So now I'm just casting off to this point over here You know, and it just could be that the cats are not hungry right now. You know, it is 12:15, so I've never really had other than the community ponds. I really don't have any luck on the river in the afternoons. It's mostly in the evenings. Yeah, like I've told you in my past videos, that every time I go fishing, I don't catch a fish every time I go. I just really enjoy making fishing videos for you guys, and it's a hobby. You know, I enjoy doing this, and I like to share my fishing videos. So I do apologize for the ones that are expecting to see a fish on every outing. I do apologize to you guys, but yeah, I just really enjoy making videos for you guys and getting outdoors and doing some fishing. It's just really relaxing, and it's a shame that one of the community ponds isn't really close to my work, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be coming to this part of the river. The river is kind of making me upset today with all the kelp that's floating on the water and snagging on my line, and yeah, it's getting pretty frustrating, but I'm battling through it. I did get two solid good bites. I'm only going to be here for 15 more minutes, so I'm hoping that something will hit within that time. But yeah, well, you will see. Okay, so the channel cats are not biting today, so I'm going to wrap it up for the channel cats, but I still got a few more minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put my catfish stuff away, and then a resident of where I work gave me this little jig that he's been using for white bass. So I'm going to tie it onto one of my extra rods that I have up in my truck, come out here and cast it a couple times. If I happen to get anything off of it, I will definitely add it to the end of this video. But this is the end, so thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up if you want, and like always, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, have a good one.